Aloha class of 2024, e komo mai. Welcome. Congratulations, you are now part of the medical school's ohana. This is the beginning of a tremendous opportunity for you. You are now students at one of the finest medical schools in the world. It is an opportunity that many sought, but only you were chosen. In fulfillment of my grandfather, Governor Burns's vision, which he articulated during his administration, beginning in 1962 until he died in 1975, of the creation of a world-class medical school here in Hawaii, the John A. Burns School of Medicine, or JABSOM, as we know it, is a medical school that continues to make advancements towards a goal of po'okela, or excellence, since its founding in 1965. As we are currently in the midst of the COVID-19 global pandemic, his vision has taken on a whole new significance, as we have now clearly seen the importance of having one of our nation's top medical schools here in Hawaii in order to train the physicians of the future. JABSOM researchers, faculty members, and graduates are playing a significant role in Hawaii's response to the pandemic. In fact, at this very school, a SARS-CoV-2 vaccine is being developed by researchers, which has shown promise in preclinical trials. U.S. News and World Report recently ranked JABSOM as one of the best medical schools in America. Out of 185 universities nationwide, JABSOM was ranked in the top one-third in research and primary care, number 62 in research, and number 56 in primary care. Medical students of the class of 2024, now that you're joining such a wonderfully accomplished medical school, you are in a very select group of highly qualified students starting a long and difficult, but rewarding and satisfying journey to become doctors of medicine. What you do with this opportunity is entirely up to you. As you begin your journey, I would like to humbly share with you a charge for all of you to consider and to reflect upon. Just to be certain, I ask your family and friends who are watching to listen to this charge and maybe to even consider periodically reminding you of it. Students, as you hear my charge to you, and as I highlight important values and beliefs, which encompass your identity as medical students here at JABSOM, I would ask that you please keep in your minds the crucial question, who do I need to be in order to live out this charge? My first charge to you is I urge you to learn about all those who helped this medical school to exist and who are helping it to flourish. Recognize that the taxpayers of Hawaii are paying a substantial part of the cost of your medical education. Especially recognize those government officials who allocate those taxpayer dollars in support of it. Obtaining government funds is a never-ending struggle, especially when the demand for such funds greatly exceeds public revenues. Find out who are the true friends of JABSOM and provide them as much encouragement, support, and assistance as you possibly can. Publicize JABSOM wherever and whenever you can. Encourage others to become members of the Friends of the Medical School and to participate in its activities. Always remember that you are the best evidence of the quality of JABSOM's medical education. Second, I urge you to identify, appreciate, and personally thank each and every person who has helped you prepare for admission to this medical school. I am speaking of family, friends, teachers, advisors, mentors, counselors, donors, and others. Some of them may be watching. Third, I urge you to get to know, appreciate, and personally thank each and every person and organization providing you with the finances to pay for your medical school education. If you are the recipient of financial assistance from a non-family source, take the time to educate yourself about the source of the funds and the reason the source provided the funds. If possible, personally thank the source of the funds and periodically keep that source informed about your progress. The UH Foundation staff who help solicit and administrate the JABSOM scholarships work hard to honor the many donors in our community who have great expectations for you. Please honor the donors and give back to the UH Foundation. Never forget that as members of the JABSOM Ohana, your future contributions to the school, whether they be financial or just simply volunteering your time to the school, will help those who follow in your footsteps. Fourth, take full advantage of the education offered to you by this medical school so that you will become and always be the very best doctor of medicine you can be in whatever area of practice you choose. Never stop learning. Remember the words of my grandfather, Governor John A. Burns, who said at his Hawaii State of the State address in 1966, greatness is your heritage, the pursuit of excellence, your means of attaining it. Let us not be content of anything short of the best. Fifth, do all you can to develop and improve your doctor-patient relationship skills and your bedside manner. Each of your patients is a unique person. Learn to listen, to understand, to be compassionate and empathetic in order to show that you are concerned and really care. Make it your goal to demonstrate this with a true spirit of aloha. 6, make it your goal to improve the quality of medical services provided by all other doctors of medicine, hospitals, and other healthcare providers here in Hawaii. You will be in a position to make a great impact in this area. Make it your goal to advance healthcare in Hawaii and the world by becoming a leader in society in the medical field. 7th, as JABSOM is a unique place, one with a rich multicultural and multi-ethnic environment being located in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, carry that spirit of aloha forward with you wherever you serve. I urge all of you, including our out-of-state students, to commit yourselves to providing the people of Hawaii and the Pacific with the kind of medical services they need and where they need it. Always recognize and appreciate the benefits afforded to you by your predecessors by contributing to the benefit of those who will follow you. Respond by doing all you can to provide the future generations with the opportunities present and the past generations have provided for you. This concludes my charge to you, which lays out a vision of who you can and will be as you embark on this worthwhile journey of becoming physicians. You now begin your long and difficult, but exciting, stimulating, and rewarding voyage to become doctors of medicine. All who are a part of your JABSOM Ohana look forward to being involved in your progress and your success. It is for you, with the help and support of your family and friends, to reflect upon what I have shared with you. To you and to your families, congratulations and aloha nui loa. And as my grandfather would often say at the end of his correspondences, warmest regards to you. Mahalo.